Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Today is the day of Eid, a day of barakah, a day of blessing, a day of joy, a day of happiness, a day of bliss. And may it be like this after we went through a month of fasting. Let us reflect on what we have done thus far. We've said in order to receive new things, we need to get rid of the old. We need to make space. We need to clear out. We need to let go of those attitudes, those behaviors, those habits which we have hoarded, which we have kept with ourselves for eons in our short lifetime on this planet. And then let us allow the blessing, the barakah, the intended blessing, the intended barakah which Allah Azza wa Jalla Sha'na want us to experience. And that brings us to the very definition of the word Eidul Fitr. Eid comes from the word Aud. Aud means to return. And Fitr means the natural disposition of ourselves. From one angle it is understood that we're going back to the pre-Ramadan normal, and obviously that can't be. Yes, eating and drinking and all those other actions which we were forbidden to do during the day of the month of Ramadan, it might be, yes, that is a given, it should be, but that is not the intent for the holy month of Ramadan. It's not about staying away from going with your wife, or if you're female with your husband, or eating and drinking, or those other things which is forbidden. What we're supposed to do the holy month of Ramadan is not only about staying away from that, but staying away from what? From those things that's causing us to have that narrowness, that dayiq in Arabic. That things there where you're not free. It inhibits, it impedes, it hinders. It's an obstacle for growth. What? All this negative emotions, all these negative dealings, all these negative actions, which is not good, which is not righteousness, which is not. Let us stay away from those things, because those things inhibits. It make us limited, whereas we are not limited in our ruh, at least. And that is what is meant. Let us return to the origin. What is our origin? Our origin is Allah. Our origin is Rahmah. Our origin is love. Our origin is compassion. Our origin is generosity. Our origin is being polite. Our origin is being compassionate. Our origin is magnanimity. Our origin is all the khair and barakah. That is our origin, and that is our natural disposition. Holy month of Ramadan remind us, as Holy Quran says, وَذَكِّرْ فَإِنَّ ذِكْرَى تَنْفَعُ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ. It reminded us of who we are. We are cut from the cloth of love. We are cut and made from the cloth of compassion, of magnanimity, of generosity, of being kind, of being gentle, of being lenient, of being merciful and forgiveful, and all of those good attributes. That's the stuff we are made of. May Allah Azza wa Jalla Sha'na help us to attain that, and this is ascension. May Allah help us to ascend on the ladder of ascension, if we can speak so. And May we be successful, and along our path, let us get rid of those things that inhibits us, that hinders our growth, that impedes our progress. May we experience, and more importantly, that joy, that taladud, that joy, that delight of being compassionate. And holy month of Ramadan teaches us one of the most important lessons is to do what? To have that sacrificial spirit, to sacrifice for the love of others, to sacrifice for the betterment of ourselves first, and then for the betterment of others. And that is said not in an egotistic way, not in a selfish way, but in a progressive way. Because you can only see through the eyes of self. وَعَلَى الْإِنسَانِ عَلَى نَفْسِهِ بَصِيرًا. Only insan can see from the viewpoint of himself. He must look at himself. He must look at the person in the mirror. And may we continue with His blessings, so that we return Eidul Fitr, we return to our fitrah, we return to our natural disposition. Our natural disposition, as we have said, is Allah. Our natural disposition is what? Is rahmah, is forgiveness, is compassion, is magnanimity, is love, is all of those is, and let us live it. Live it. And when we are being presented by these challenges, let us remind ourselves of who we are. We are love, and love is us. Let us not forgive that, and let us exhibit all of those attributes. Let us be of those who have that sacrificial spirit, who have that spirit of generosity, who have that spirit of steadfastness, that spirit of obedience to Allah Azza wa Jalla Sha'ana, that spirit of loving Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and loving and following Ahlul Bayt Salamullah Alayhim. In the same breath, we have that spirit that we love each other, more so every human being on this planet, especially those who are oppressed in the lands. May we ask Allah Azza wa Jalla Sha'ana to stop the war in the Congo, to stop the war in Sudan, in all those trouble spots in Africa. May Allah help those in Western Sahara, that they also get independence. We ask Allah Azza wa Jal, Allah, please, in our beloved Palestine, help our brothers in Palestine, help our brothers in Lebanon, help our brothers in Syria, help our brothers in Iraq, help our brothers in Yemen, help our brothers in Kashmir, O Allah. And we ask you, O Allah, to give the resistance victory yesterday. Inshallah, may they be victorious, O Allah, all of them. And O Allah, bring peace in the land there in the Middle East. Bring peace, O Allah, that there can be normalcy. We think of a day like this, where our Palestinian brothers must endure a Eid where they are being bombed, must endure an Eid where food was deprived for them now already 2-3 weeks already, O Allah. Allah, only you know. Help, O Allah, help them, O Allah. Likewise our brothers in Lebanon, Syria, Iraq and Yemen, O Allah, and then our brothers in Kashmir and the Rohingya as well, O Allah. Everywhere where there is problems in the world, O Allah, help them, O Allah, because we say it out of the love of insaniya, of humanity, which you put in our hearts, O Allah. We cannot accept to think about our oppressed brothers and sisters. May Allah help them, may Allah give them victory, and may they live in peace again. May the children play in parks again. Oh Allah, may those areas be again residential areas in peace. One day we wake up, inshallah, and nobody is going to shoot a bullet at anyone, inshallah. And that day is coming, oh Allah. That day is going to be the day of نريد أن نمن على الذين استضعفوا في الأرض ونجعلهم الأئمة ونجعلهم الوارثين. That you said, oh Allah, and we've been gracious to those who are weak in the land, where you, oh Allah, going to make them masters, leaders, masters, oh Allah, and then they will inherit that. Oh, it's not going to be a momentary thing, it's going to last, oh Allah. We ask you, Azza wa Jal, Jalla Sha'ana, oh Allah, to help us with this Eid message. May you live in peace, may you live full of barakah, full of blessing, and make dua for us as we make dua and we see this whole planet in well-being. We see this whole planet in progress for good. We see this whole planet live in absolute bliss. And that day, innal aqibah lil muttaqeen, as you said in Quran, that indeed the aqibah, the end, belongs to who? The muttaqeen. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.